Freaks and geeks, drinkers, thinkers, ramblers and gamblers, sobers, stoners, pet owners gather round. This is the Outsiders Social Club, where us misfits, miscreants, and outcasts get together and ramble, palaver, prattle, and have a damn good time while we do so.
That's true,
So
man.
without further ado, let's get it on.
One for the party, baby. All on the road, drumming. Knock back a drink. There's nobody home.
Welcome back to the Outsiders Social Club. I'm your master of ceremonies, Drinks with Ron, and I do be forgetting to hit record, though. But the usual rules apply. You drink if you hear a dog, or a cat, or a bong, or Coley snorts. 1.5 is the over-under for hearing dogs on the podcast. Speaking of over-unders, Troy, what do you have for us in this stupidity shortened session?
Well, Ron. I have to say I'm going to have to take the under of whatever I'm doing, because under the bridge, under the bat, under the ladder, we'll keep on going with 6.5 for the under-over.
Yikes Mountain, what are we doing here?
Well, Ron, we're here this evening to talk about my unusual urges. Wait a minute.
My.
We're here to talk. Sorry, we're here to talk about drugs that cause unusual urges. My bad. I'm sorry. I got the wrong link. I'll shut up now.
And the snort modifier, of course, means Coley is here. How goes it?
I have to get a new post-it out to write down these names because my attention span is so short.
Don't worry, I got it written down.
Yeah, but
There's a drug for that.
I'm ready to go, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's good because we're all warmed up because we've been doing
All
this for a
right.
half hour now. So, yeah. Hashi, how's it going?
Muy bueno.
Like, where is
senor.
he?
Chilling, just drinking.
And Justin actually wasn't here for this whole debacle. So, welcome to the actual recorded part.
Look, man, I've been there before. Luckily, we called it a little bit early because I did a 2-hour recording without recording before, so that sucked.
For this very special episode, we've got a very special guest, Mikey K of the Radio Mofo podcast. I'd ask you if you're ready to do some brackets, but you've been fucking doing them for a while, so I think you know how this works.
I came here for one word and one word only. Perineum.
That's right. You come to the right place, because that's how we do. No, but what this is the prescription DJ bracket. We came up with this concept a while ago, was how all these drugs that are constantly advertised to us on every platform imaginable, if you slapped the thing named DJ in front of them, then that'd be a pretty killer show. So we put together a list, ranked 14 of them, and we decided if they were going head-to-head, which DJ would you want to go see? So we actually have already gone through round one, so...
Round one, fight. Let's do it.
But our first matchup was a 3 versus a 14, and that was our 3 seed, DJ Sky Rizzy!
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for use.
And they're going against the 14 seed, DJ Manjaro!
Call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, vision changes, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Taking Manjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
That sounds like a hell of a show.
So many side effects.
I'm taking this for kidney problems. This may cause additional kidney problems.
So these are, yeah, that's usually it.
They said something on their diabetic what? Anybody know what that is?
Retinopathy.
What is that?
You're going blind.
Oh.
Oh, that's great, because I'm actually taking this shit and my eyes are constantly watering, so that's good. Good to know.
So I voted for Manjaro in the first round, but I'm gonna go Sky Rizzy this time.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that actually, shit, that's...
Yeah,
I only
I'm
got
going
3-1.
Manjaro.
Okay, 1-1.
I'm still going Manjaro.
We got 2-1.
Manjaro.
Oh shit! There's our 3, and you know what that means? A 14 versus a 3.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, but I'm not because I ran out of crazy pills. I need more. When am I getting paid?
I do need to point out, Ron, that we now have 6 voters.
Yeah.
So
That was,
okay.
Well, Ron's the tiebreak.
right.
Right.
He's the
Correct.
vice president, as it were.
That'll take us on to our next matchup. We got a 4 and a 13. The 4 seed, DJ Vraylar.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Sleepiness and stomach issues are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
Going against
For
a
several
13
weeks.
seed, DJ Wegovy.
Don't take Wegovy if you or your family had medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if allergic to it. Stop Wegovy and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes, or if you feel your heart racing while at rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Right, that's Wegovy going against Vraylar. Vraylar cleaned up.
I don't want
last
any
time.
mental problems, so I'm gonna go Vraylar.
Yeah, I'm not going Wegovy. By the way, that track behind the Wegovy is like some serious like DJ Lion King Lin-Manuel whatever the fuck.
It
That's
really felt like
bullshit.
you should be taking over some kind of an empire.
Yes, that's what it was. It was totally like Simba, let's go.
Yeah, big time.
Let's
Ron
oppress
McGill is
these
coming
people.
on the stage.
Well, that's
DJ
2-0
Vraylar.
Vraylar. 3-0 Vraylar.
Vraylar.
Oh, there we go. Moving on to round 2.
I felt much cooler listening to the backtrack of DJ Vraylar. It felt like a Billie Eilish song as opposed to a Hans Zimmer song. So
That's going to take us to our next matchup. We've got a 5 against the 11. The 5 seed, DJ Rexulti.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, low white blood cells, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
And they're going against
Trouble
the
swallowing.
Ew.
That would be the unusual urge.
going against the 11 seed, DJ Q Vivek.
Do not take Qvivic if you have narcolepsy. Don't drink alcohol while taking Qvivic or drive or operate heavy machinery until you feel fully alert. Qvivic may cause temporary inability to move or talk or hallucinations while falling asleep or waking up. Qvivic may cause sleepiness during the day. Qvivic may lead to doing activities while not fully awake that you don't remember the next day, like walking, driving, and making or eating food. Worsening depression, including suicidal thoughts, may occur. The most common side effects are headaches and sleepiness.
All right, Q Vivid sounds like a fucking party. I'm with Q Vivid.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I want that
That Rick
party.
Salty one said weight gain, and nobody wants that. So, Q Vivid.
Wow, we got 3 already.
So I'm gonna go. I have a clarification. Like as a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, I already know what it's like to not remember what happened the day before. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need that
Sometimes
again.
that's good,
But if I'm not a threat to people, like I can drive my car and I'm like a good driver and then not remember it, and people are like, "Oh my God, you're a great parallel parker," and like I don't even remember that. I'm taking that drug.
You were the designated driver last night. Oh wow.
Totally. But sober.
Totally
But you
like
won't
good.
remember it, though, yikes.
I still like the idea of whatever.
So is that which one you going with? You going?
Oh, I'm doing DJ Q.
Oh, Q Vivek. Well, there we go. That's That's our winner, Q Vivek. Last time Rexulti won, so I think you guys might have.
That sounds like a fucking party.
Flip floppers.
That's what
the count was rigged.
Rexulti
Stop
had-
the steal. Stop the steal.
Rexulti had unusual cravings. Was that it?
Yes.
Something like that. And I think that's why we went with Rexulti the first.
So you know what that means? Well, Q Vivek was the 11, Rexulti the 5.
They're rigging everything to make it seem like it's not rigged when it's completely rigged. It's a reverse rig. Wait, what if I'm being rigged right now?
Yep.
Are you rigging me? Am I being rigged?
Answer me.
The sounder that'll never end.
Yeah, totally.
Ron's known for those.
I almost let it go longer. It's like, okay, I'll cut it there. So that's going to take us on to our next matchup.
Round 1, fight.
Let's do it.
We've got a 6 seed against a 12 seed. The 6 seed, DJ Zidra.
Common side effects include eye irritation, discomfort or blurred vision when applied, and unusual taste sensation.
Going against the 12 seed, DJ Dupixon.
Tell your doctor right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection.
Ooh. I already have the joint pain. I don't want more.
I don't want a parasitic infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know that though. So you've had one.
I'm gonna go for the unusual taste with Zidra.
The Zidra? Yeah.
It's not like this is the movie Alien, Justin. Come on.
I don't want to think about it being a possibility though, so no.
So 2 for Zidra?
Yes.
I'm pro Zid.
That's 3.
Wow. Just zidding out, you know.
There we go. We got 4. Zidra moving on to round 2.
Popping a Zid, you know.
Yeah. It's like the case of the yips, but it's the Zids.
Yep.
And that's actually going to bring us on to our next matchup. The 7 seed, DJ Rinvoke.
Rinvoke can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's going against the 9 seed, DJ Anakinra.
Common adverse effects observed in RA trials with anakinra exposures of 6 to 12 months include injection site reactions, headache, vomiting, arthralgia, pyrexia, and nasopharyngitis.
There we go. That's 7 and 9.
DJ Pyrexia.
First one.
I just want to go to the party where it says you've just been revoked, and I'm going with Rinvoke.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1.
I'm also DJ Rinvoke.
Oh shit! It's 2-0.
What's the other one again?
Anakinra.
Not Anna Kendrick.
Be surprised.
Yeah, I got to go Rinvoke too. The track behind it is just
it's a banger,
you know?
Yeah.
Hearing that track again, Cash is right. That's the best of the tracks we've heard so far.
Yeah, that means DJ Rinvoke moving on. Last time Anakinra went through, so we've got some
changing opinions
She
here.
did. That's why she was in the second round.
You just got to go with the vibe, you know what I mean? Sometimes the vibe, takes you to different places.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I think you guys are hearing them a little bit different through this time. So maybe that's changing some things too. But that's going to bring us on to our final matchup.
Round 1, fight.
We've got an 8 versus a 10. DJ Biktarvi.
Including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare, life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Do not take Biktarvi if you take dofetilide or rifampin.
And that's going against the 10 seed, DJ Paxlovid.
Paxlovid may affect how your birth control works. Don't take Paxlovid if you're allergic to nirmatrelvir, ritonavir, or any of its ingredients. Serious side effects can include allergic reactions, liver problems, and issues with HIV medicines. Other side effects include altered taste, diarrhea, high blood pressure, muscle aches, abdominal pain, nausea, and feeling unwell.
So, do the altered taste and diarrhea have
feeling
anything?
unwell is like the widest spectrum of things you could ever have.
It's the big concert. That's why. See, yeah, you're like,
Do you
ooh,
feel unwell?
I just watched old DJ, whatever your name was, play there. I don't feel well.
I'm not down with taking a pill that makes another pill that I'm taking invalid,
Ineffective?
basically ineffective, and so I can't get down with Paxlovid.
And also, what was the meeting behind Paxlovid? All right, so it's about COVID. We need something that rhymes with COVID. What do you got? Paxlovid? Nailed it.
You just have to make sure it sounds kind of sciencey.
Right.
Well, I got 1-0 for Biktarvy so far.
Biktarvy.
That's 2.
Feeling unwell. It's 2025, ma'am. I feel unwell every day. I don't need to feel more unwell.
You're used to it, so
and there it gets worse. Yeah.
Voting for anything that doesn't affect how well birth control works.
Mm-hmm. Because that's bad.
Yeah,
that's one for Paxlovid. Was the Biktarvy the birth control one?
She's like, oh, I was taking birth control. I'm sorry.
No,
it was the Paxlovid.
Congratulations, Dad.
I've never been happier that an episode has been deleted accidentally or actually never recorded. So, because I've learned a lot about birth control on this podcast, so I'm going with the first one.
So we've got Biktarvy once again moving on to round 2.
Round 2.
Well, we mentioned it in the first recording, but I don't think we mentioned it in the second one. There are 2 first-round buys, and there is a reason for that, and that's got to do with one of the particular side effects. So, first battle of round 2, we get the 1 seed. That is DJ Farsiga!
Including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections, and low blood sugar. A rare, life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Farsiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, an allergic reaction, or ketoacidosis.
And that is the one.
The thing is, it's only an infection in the skin of the perineum. You could remove the skin.
Doesn't
and get
make it any better.
And it's also fatal. It's not a discomfort infection. It's one that goddamn kills you.
What's the difference?
Right.
Yes, it's not feeling unwell. You're dead.
Yeah, it's a hell of a show.
Did you see his perineum? My God.
Love
must have been infected as hell.
I love
they had to have a closed casket.
Hash's medical advice is like, it's only infection of the skin. You could remove the skin.
Just peel that off of there. We'll get on with our day.
That'll buff right out.
So you see why they got a first round bye.
Oh, that hurts.
So as DJ Farsiga going against the 8 seed, DJ Biktarvy.
Including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare, life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Do not take Biktarvy if you take dofetilide or rifampin.
So I probably don't even need to ask, do I?
No.
Move Farsiga into round 2 and
Oh man, I was going Biktarvy.
Biktarvy's a
We're
really,
the perineum
really horrible
podcast. You have to stay on brand, I guess.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because
all things perineum.
Yeah, because there was a reason that they got the first round bye.
To the Half-Ass Podcast Network.
Tea Talk.
The ATP podcast.
The reason Farsiga got that bye was that fabulous side effect. So you'll see why our number 2 seed also got a bye. That's DJ Jardians!
Including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis.
And they are going against the 7 seed, DJ Rinfolk.
Rinfolk can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
So there we got it. The 7 against the 2. Jardiance and Rinvoke. What say you?
I feel like Rinvoke attacked me there too at the end.
Been revoked.
I am not. I'm going Jardiance.
We got 1 for Jardiance.
I just want again.
I'll say what I said before. Not sure if it's a disease or an Italian cold cut. Give me Jardiance.
2-1 Jardiance.
Well, I think Hash swung me. I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go with Jardiance.
That's 3. We got no choice, so that's going to give us a win. Jardiance moving on.
I guess I've been revoked.
Good one, Justin.
Zing.
You know, I just got to add this in because Justin mentioned it, is that, like, we are the podcast that's all things Paradigm. And I was thinking of, for some reason, Paranormal and Perineum, and there's a show on the Travel Channel called Paranormal Caught on Camera, and I think Perineum Caught on Camera should be something that we
No,
it's a different show.
No, you can find that. They got that online.
That would be on right after Love Island.
MILF Manor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, we've got a 6 against a 14, if you can believe it. DJ Zidra!
Common side effects include eye irritation, discomfort or blurred vision when applied, and unusual taste sensation.
And that's going against the 14 seed, DJ Manjaro!
Call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, vision changes, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Taking Manjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
So there we go, the 6 against the 14.
How many people
Zidra
that are
versus
planning
Manjaro.
to be pregnant are worried about diarrhea.
I think that takes care of planning to be pregnant. You're
Yeah.
shitting yourself. That's probably right out.
It's the last thing you're
I'm
thinking
going
about.
Zidra, so
Hey, honey, you wanna try
I can
it?
have a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, 1 for Zidra.
I'm going Zidra as well.
Yep.
Everybody going to see the
there's
DJ
3.
Zidra show. That's
okay. Wait, oh yeah, okay. Did we get a okay? I was just gonna say, of all these possible DJs, like, I've never met a guy named Manjaro, but if I did, I guarantee you he'd be a DJ.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kill a man.
And those side
Manjaro.
effects, those are great.
Or the name of a fest.
Yeah, Manjaro is the name of the That's
He's
where
a rapper named Manjaro. Is
DJ
Manjaro.
Zidra is headlining a Manjaro this year.
Yeah, Killa Priest, changed his name to Kilimanjaro. That's right.
Ghostface Kilimanjaro.
Well, we've got our last matchup of round 2. Looks like a 4 seed versus a 11 seed. So the 4 is DJ Vraylar.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Sleepiness and stomach issues are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
And they're going against an 11 seed. That's DJ Q Vivek.
Do not take QVivic if you have narcolepsy. Don't drink alcohol while taking QVivic or drive or operate heavy machinery until you feel fully alert. QVivic may cause temporary inability to move or talk or hallucinations while falling asleep or waking up. QVivic may cause sleepiness during the day. QVivic may lead to doing activities while not fully awake that you don't remember the next day, like walking, driving, and making or eating food. Worsening depression, including suicidal thoughts, may occur. The most common side effects are headaches and sleepiness.
That sounds like a
Yes.
hell of a show.
I'm gonna see a
Yes.
DJ. I want uncontrollable muscle movement.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, how did this get through again? Then I'm like, I want uncontrollable movements if I'm seeing a DJ.
Good point.
That's Q Vivek, so
I'm DJ Q.
Yeah.
shit. Is that 4? Holy shit. That was fast.
Oh.
Yeah, like I
Vivek.
just thought about it. Like, why would you not want to be uncontrollably moving when you go see a DJ? That's like, even when like you apparently you sleep too, like you just pass out and then you still be on the ground. Just
Right.
Just
Which
freezing.
one did Q just beat? I forgot
Q
who it was.
Vivek just beat Vraylar.
Vraylar.
Hold on, I think me and Mikey K were on Vraylar's side, weren't we? With the whole uncontrollable movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
2-2.
And the
I
second,
voted for Q.
The second one
Coley
there,
voted
does
for
anybody
Q.
else notice that when she says moving and eating food, she says it in kind of a weird way, like food.
She does say thid. Yeah.
Food.
Dude.
So that I guess that would put Hashi as our tie-breaking vote.
What's not Q? What's the other one?
Vraylar.
Vraylar. That's the one. I like
Oh,
me some
shit.
Vray.
Vraylar's moving on. Final four.
Oh, we just redid that round.
Yeah.
This is some Saints level bullshit going on
Okay.
here.
Yeah, it's rigged.
This is some rigged shit. If I ever saw something, this is worse than 2020.
Well, let's try.
Round 3, fight!
So now we've got a 4 seed versus the 1 seed, and the 1 seed, DJ Farsiga.
Including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections, and low blood sugar. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, an allergic reaction, or ketoacidosis.
I love the seagulls in the background. You can hear them squawking away.
That's actually the infection.
When the music shifts when she starts to talk about a rare infection, and I feel like it's like a triumphant turn in the music, right as they talk about a fatal perineal infection. So
I've got
where my
the
vote is.
rarest of
Rare.
infections.
Right. So if you get that, I mean, you've really won. And
Yeah,
they're
that's where
going
my
against
vote
a 4 seed, Vraylar.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Sleepiness and stomach issues are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
Several
A
weeks.
surprise.
Yeah, you went to
Walking down the
that
street, hey!
went to that DJ Vraylar show, and 2 weeks later,
They just
So I know-
they
I know
hit
we
you
were
all
talking-
at once.
Justin was really and Mikey K were really into Vraylar because of it causes movements, and we're talking about DJs. It's also talking about shitting yourself. Like that is not what you want to be doing at a DJ.
You haven't
Nobody
seen a
forgets
good
that.
you haven't seen a good day DJ till you shit yourself.
Good point. Well said.
Well, that's the
Even
one
so, I'm
against the
going
4.
Vraylar because I can't get down with the whole perineum thing. I know you guys love that, but the way it's being described by this woman, it's a no-go for me.
That's 1 for Vraylar. Nothing yet for Farsiga.
This woman was
I'm
the
on
deal
Vraylar.
breaker for you on perineums.
Farsiga for me, baby.
2-1, still in favor of Vraylar.
I'm for Farsiga. Team Fard.
2-2.
I want to forget everything. Give me the Vraylar.
Oh shit!
I'm going uncontrollable muscle movements.
You know what that means? That is the number
Tiebreaker.
4 seed Vraylar against winning against Farsiga.
I can't believe it. I'm still in a state of shock right now. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be coming down for a long period of time, yeah.
Wow.
Just a clarification, the Vraylar, which just won, does not. You don't forget anything on that.
Not that I've heard.
When I take it, I do.
Okay, fair enough. That validates your final vote on this whole thing.
Round 3, fight!
So we've got a 2 against a 6, and the 2 seed, DJ Jardians!
Ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis.
I feel like
And that's going to go against
drug gives you ketoacidosis. Like every drug gives you it. Like if you whatever drug you take, you get ketoacidosis. It's just a foregone conclusion.
Probably the same as our 6 seed, which is
Okay, Justin.
DJ Zidra.
Common side effects include eye irritation, discomfort or blurred vision when applied, and unusual taste sensation.
There we go, Jardiance and Zidra.
Unusual taste sensation.
Yeah,
It's
we're going
Zidra for
Zidra.
me.
Again, it doesn't say bad taste. It says unusual.
Unusual.
And
Pickles
it's-
and peanut butter.
It's a sensation.
You want
too.
lefts of recipes that Yikes has told us about.
Mmm.
So I've got 3-0 Zidra so far. Is that?
Yeah.
Do you think you think if you combine these drugs and you had unusual urges that ended up with unusual taste sensations, you'd be having a good day or a bad day?
That's
I'd say
the
good day.
mystery. That makes you want to
Is
go to
this-
this event.
Is it something new?
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
Nothing new under the sun.
Take the drum and forget it, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
Well, that looks like we've got DJ Zidra moving on, which means a 6 over a 2.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, but I'm not because I ran out of crazy pills. I need more. When am I getting paid?
How many of these medications are you on, Ron?
Just the Manjaro. Yeah. Which I was very, very happy when Manjaro moved on. 14 seed. What an upset. But we did mention in the earlier recording, I don't think we talked about it this time, but there were some early exits from this tournament that didn't make it in for one reason or another. So thought we'd run down those before we get to the final round. That is DJ Fonda Paranux. I don't know what the fuck that does, but they don't have a commercial, so...
Fonda Paradox?
Paranux, yeah.
If they pair nuts,
me.
they bucks.
Pair of nuts? What?
And they might be opening for DJ Cap Vaxif. Again, no commercials, so didn't get that. Also, DJ Forfivo, liked that one, but DJ Electro, DJ Zeloda.
There's a load of that.
DJ Dyranium.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess a couple of the side effects from that one.
DJ Dexamethasone. That would have been a fun show.
Anything with Neum or meth in it, you got my attention.
Yeah, I'm going to that show. DJ Plavix, and of course, honorable mention to DJ K9 Advantix, which
DJ Advantix.
For obvious reasons. But
Is that like a kid's DJ?
no, it's a dog DJ.
It's
Playing
for
at
Doji's.
the Paw Patrol World Tour.
I was about to say it's Paw Patrol. Oh, me and Mikey came on the same note here. Paw Patrol.
But the final round of this magnificent prescription DJ tournament is actually sponsored. So before we get to it, let's check out the new sponsor.
Hi, I'm William Bremley, and I'm here today to talk to the fellas, especially those rapidly approaching or already across the Brimley line. Let's say maybe your performance in the bedroom has dipped as the years have gone by. A once sturdy and competent wiener, now spongy, only getting 80% liftoff. Push and rope, as the saying goes. Well, you'd be aware that there are many pills to solve this problem. But now let's say you also got a bad heart. Too many nights of Hoover and Schneef off the back of any unoccupied toilet or stripper you could get your hands on. But wouldn't you like to relive those bygone days while simultaneously improving your performance in the bedroom? Get ready to toot a noseful of Engorgitol. Just hit a couple fat rails of Engorgitol and you'll be ready to rock before the drip hits. Sustained erections so dense and rigid you'll want to tap them on something. A vigorous boner. And if your boner starts to lose vigor before you're done for the day, just hit a couple bumps of Engorgitol off your old lady and you'll be back in action.
Engorgitol is a dietary supplement and has not been approved by the FDA. Engorgitol should not be taken if you're pregnant, nursing, may become pregnant, or have heart issues. Some batches of Engorgitol are cut with baby laxative and could lead to diarrhea, upset stomach, or mud butt. Snorting Engorgitol off your old lady is optional.
So get back in the game with Engorgitol. You'll want to tap it on things.
That sounds like it should come with a helmet.
That sounds like a good time.
And there's something about hearing a grown man say the word wiener. That's just.
Also,
I mean, I feel
loved it,
like we could have fit tumescent in there, or some other,
I
good,
was going to include the other additional side effect of if you experience a boner over 4 hours, text your friends to get a hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good one. Totally. I like the idea because it's so impossible. I like the idea of Wilford Brimley calling himself Will.
Oh, it's William. It's William. It's his
William
grandson.
Brimley.
Yeah.
But didn't you introduce that and say, hi, I'm Will?
No,
William.
says, I'm William.
Oh, I thought I just heard it as Will. I like Will Brimley.
I do like the caveat: if you're pregnant or plan to become pregnant, to get an erection.
Yeah, exactly.
The idea of him all gacked up on cocaine too, just terrifying.
If you want to snort some Engorgitol off your lady, that is optional.
Yeah. And I love that one of the side effects is that you don't take it if you have a bad heart, when that's the whole pitch.
Totally.
But that'll take us to our final round.
Final round. Fight!
We've got a 4 against a 6. And the 4 seed, DJ Vraylar!
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Sleepiness and stomach issues are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
And they're
For
going
several
against
weeks.
Several weeks.
I've got weeks. I've got weeks of partying before this will affect me. So I'm definitely like
it's on your way
target.
to work 2 weeks later, and just
Like between that song and the fact that they don't show up for weeks. Like,
is this from that concert or is this something else? They're going against the 6 seed, DJ Zidra.
Common side effects include eye irritation, discomfort or blurred vision when applied, and unusual taste sensation.
now
There it is.
Short and sweet.
cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Vraylar against Zidra in the final round.
Final round.
What a final.
Give me a fat line of Vraylar right now.
Yeah, it's
Zidra's like
Vraylar.
beer goggles, so I'm in on Zidra. Final answer.
1 for Zidra.
I'm going Vraylar.
1-1.
So every round I have voted for Zidra, and I've not once voted for Vraylar, except for now.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
Going Vraylar.
That's what I'm saying.
Raylar, Raylar, baby.
That's
Dude, the song in the
3-1.
background, it sounds like it's like some Katy Perry, some Billie Eilish. It's like some like poppy,
It's got a good
like
vibe.
upbeat, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like I want to like punch people to it, but also like like nurse a baby.
Makes
know?
you forget about how awful the side effects really are.
Well, it doesn't matter. You won't remember for 2 weeks.
That's
You
right.
don't even notice.
It's
No,
the
no,
2
I'll
weeks.
remember.
Really.
It's imagine if you got imagine if
That's
you like
the
got food
bonus.
poisoning and it like came up like you ate some bad food 2
Yeah,
weeks
totally.
later.
Totally.
Like,
You could like quit a
Yeah.
job, start a new career, and then the symptoms.
and then the
Right.
food poisoning. Yeah.
Move to a whole nother state. All of a sudden. Why is Doug twitching? Oh, he's at that Vraylar concert a couple weeks ago.
Elope to Mexico, come back to your job at Costco, and then all of a sudden, oh shit.
Yeah.
Then you got Montezuma's Revenge. Yeah.
In aisle 6, just
weeks later.
twitching. Well, I think that seals the deal. I think
it
that
does. Yeah.
I think that marks our winner.
DJ Freeler!
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Sleepiness and stomach issues are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
It's the several weeks for me. I mean,
Yeah.
what a win.
It's everything about it.
Yeah.
It's everything.
I want to
whole
see that
package.
show.
Wow, a 4 seed.
4.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
4
good.
against a 6. Well done. I mean,
Much
done,
like we'll
Vraylar.
see Tennessee in the men's NCAA men's basketball tournament take out the field, a 4 will be your national champion. You heard it here first on the
Yeah.
Outsiders
Fucking
Social Club.
shit.
Wow.
I feel like with those two
This is not a
perineal
sports
infections,
podcast, though.
That's what
Yeah.
I was just gonna say.
I heard you can go to Tennessee and get in something you won't notice for 4 weeks.
I just feel like the 1 and 2 seeds going down.
No, I'm upset. Yeah.
They're rigging everything to make it seem like it's not rigged when it's completely rigged. It's a reverse rig. Wait, what if I'm being rigged right now? Are you rigging me? Am I being rigged?
You're listening to the Outsiders Social Club on the Half-Ass Podcast Network.